Good evening, and thank you for attending. So I need to tell you all something. I'm not the person you believe me to be. Scary, right? You know me as the happy, positive person that you all met about a year ago. But my past story has been riddled with mental health issues. I have not only overcome anxiety and depression, but I've overcome a substance abuse disorder in which I've been 3 years sober of active abuse. Mental health issues are a serious problem here in the United States. Hi, I'm Austin, and as I've said before, I too have dealt with mental health illnesses, but with the right care, I was able to overcome it. The United States faces a major mental health crisis due to a lack of awareness and funds for mental health care, but with increased funds and awareness, we too can overcome that. Let's start with the problem. A big problem we face in the US is mental health. There are so many of us that face this problem today. More than 1 in 5 adults in the United States have a mental health disorder, according to the CDC. The CDC also states that more than 1 in 5 youth have or have had a debilitating mental health issue. The high amount of mental health issues directly correlates to our high suicide rate. The American Foundation of Suicide states in 2021, we have had over 48,000 Americans take their own lives due to a mental health illness. It's the 11th leading cause of death in the US. CNN published a poll on mental health. Nick Phillips with CNN states that 90% of US adults believe we have a mental health crisis. Substance abuse is to be believed is the most common mental health illness that we face and the most severe over anxiety or depression. We've heard about the problems, so let's now discuss the causes of mental health. There are many causes that contribute to the high amount of mental health illness. One cause is that most Americans are gone without treatment for mental health. Without the proper care, it can develop into a severe or chronic disease. Another cause is the lack of funds. In 2023, President Biden budgeted for about $4.6 billion for mental health. That sounds like a lot, but it's still not enough. The lack of funds is due to us not talking about mental health seriously. It is very stigmatized. We need to start talking to our friends and coworkers about it. We need to destigmatize what mental health is. Now that we've discussed the cause, let's talk what we can do to help. There's an easy solution to combat mental health illnesses. We need to urge the United States to increase these funds. The Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration is pushing for over $10.8 billion in 2024. That sounds like a lot of money, but it is still not enough. It is about 2 times the 2023 budget. These increased funds will help fight this crisis. It will not only enable us to open more rehab facilities for those facing substance abuse disorders, but it will allow us to offer higher quality care for people with anxiety and depression. These funds are important to fight the crisis and stigma. We need to petition and lobby our governors and our congressmen to increase these budgets. Our family, our neighbors, our coworkers, these are the ones who need these funds. Now, enough out of me. I hope I was able to persuade you the importance of the mental health funds. We face a major mental health crisis from many causes, but with more funding, we can help too. Look to your left. Look to your right. Odds are 1 or more of us faces a mental health issue that has gone untreated. We need to fight to increase our budget. Please reach out to your local government, your local city, congressman, governor to increase these funds. Thank you.